Oh, hey there. I've gotten in the car. I'm going to Target. They just had their collab with Rowing Blazers drop, and I'm going to go check it out. Going to review some of them, let you know what I think, so that you know what to buy, and also where to buy it, because they tend to sell out online really quickly, and I have some tips for you from shopping Target collabs in the past. So stay tuned. Let's go. So this collab actually dropped overnight tonight. So here mountain time, I think it was at 1 a.m. I set an alarm and totally forgot to look at it, but I would like to go try some things on anyway. So here one of the options in my area has things still in stock. I'm dying. Yeah, it can be hard to get your hands on the things. As I said, stay tuned because I'm going to talk about it later. Kind of do a little review of the things that I end up choosing. I have a little wish list online, but I want to kind of see them in person. I think Target collabs are always very good quality. I think Target stuff kind of goes through phases, let's say. Sometimes you can get cute things and they're not the best quality, like they're not going to hold up. Other times there are things that are, especially basics, where you can get really good quality things, but like they're not the coolest things. I feel like the collabs really are where you can get interesting styling at a good price point, but at a slightly elevated level of quality. Let's go see what they have, and I'll tell you what I think of them. So maybe that'll better help you choose what you want to get. Let's go. So I'll tell you more about this blazer later, but it's actually from the men's portion of the collection. And I really enjoyed mixing and matching between the ladies and the men's items. And so if that's something that resonates with you, I would definitely encourage you to do so. I think that the fit on a lot of these can totally be unisex very easily. There were ladies' coats as well, of course. This one, as you can see here, had surprisingly long arms, which is nice if you have long arms. I think I do, so that was unique. But the print on this was gorgeous, and this would be so good for so many different occasions. I was very tempted by these striped weekender bags. This is so cute and would be so useful. Another interesting item was these fold-out benches. I'm kind of regretting leaving these behind. I think these are so cute. Another thing that I love from this collection were the housewares. So there's some throw blankets there, and there was another display with lots of other housewares that I couldn't really film because there were just too many people around, but there were candles, coasters, tons of cute things. Okay, obviously I'm home now. I'm gonna show you what I picked up at Target and why I picked the things I did. And then I'll tell you, because some of these are still available on Target.com, I will link them for you. I will also give you some tips if you're looking for these, where else you might be able to find them. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I got, this sweater. So these are sort of unisex maybe, because this is the medium and this is pretty big. So if you're just shopping online, medium's pretty big. I would say that medium is actually like more like a lady's large. And with this like fuzziness, I wanted it to be a large. I didn't want it to be like super tight fitting for me. But it's also a pretty long line, right? So like this is actually going to like, maybe not cover my butt when I wear it, but like in that ballpark, butt ballpark. So there's this. So this is a navy and a yellow. It's kind of giving Charlie Brown vibes a little bit, but that's black, I think. So it's not really. It's nice. This is like a very interesting texture. It really is like, you know, it's got a boucle kind of moment to it. But yeah, it's really soft. It's really nice. And as I said, I think that it fits. If you are used to wearing ladies' clothes, I would say it fits a size larger. So keep that in mind if you're buying online. But it's so cute, and it's just so cute. I think that navy and yellow are just so great for fall. So I was really glad to see a lot of that in this collection, because it goes with some things I already have, and also like it's just nice. Just it feels very fall together. As I said, very soft, very comfy. Let's see what the material is. I think it probably says online what it is as well. Oh, that's the size tag. Okay, so we've got 50% recycled acrylic, 43% recycled polyester, and 1% spandex. And you can machine wash this. Target has really stepped up some of their fabrications, especially for these collabs. So if you're looking for something that is, I mean, these aren't like cheap, but they're definitely, I mean, they are fast fashion, so they're fast fashion prices. But if you're looking for something that is on the cheaper side, has style to it, that is actually gonna hold up, I think these are a great way to go. I think that these Target collabs, the stuff just seems more wearable for a longer period of time. And obviously we don't need to be manufacturing a bunch of things we don't need, but they keep doing that. So as a consumer, I think one of the most important things that we can do is buy things that we're actually gonna use, that someone else might want when we're done with it, or that, you know, are gonna hold up a really long time. We can use them until they're completely used up, and it won't be like 3 times that we've used it. So some thoughts on that. It's super comfy, it's nice and warm, but I wouldn't say that it's overly warm, so it is nice for fall. Something that I appreciate about this is these are very stretchy, so it's nice to push them up. So like, you know, if you're hanging out, you know, doing fall stuff, playing flag football, I'll just be working from home in it, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to type and use the mouse unencumbered. But if you're playing flag football, like that sounds fun. In fact, there's actually a flag football set that is sold in this line. I was tempted, but then I was like, who's going to play that with me? So if you're watching this and you know me and you're actually like, I would love to play flag football with you, then let me know and I'll pick up the set. But we haven't been doing that, so I don't think we do. This is a blazer, and this is actually intended for the men, but I like it as more of a unisex, sort of genderless option, as long as you can find your size. So I went with a medium in this, and I like the long line blazer look. This is actually like a grosgrain ribbon here, and so it's like all along. I love this notch sort of detail. I like these buttons too. Let me show you. They did a really good job of being consistent with the branded buttons. Love that. I feel like that goes a long way in making something look fancy. Obviously, me wearing it with my workout clothes is not the ultimate, but if it looks good here, imagine how good it will look when I style it. But this I really like, and so as I said, I went with a medium. It's really nice. It's not scratchy on the inside. It is lined. Let me show you the lining. Cute, right? cute. I feel like in these collabs, they really think a lot about the details, and I love that. And this is definitely still, if you're watching this video timely, this is definitely available online. I actually just saw it today. And let's keep talking about blazers. This one might be sold out online. I think it sold out very quickly, and I wish I had more intel for you on why it sells out so quickly. I know that there are people that are going in acting like they're on Ticketmaster, buying things up to resell them, which as a longtime reseller, no. I don't think that that's the way to go. I think that that is odd behavior, honestly. Like, I don't think it's like immoral or anything, but like, it's risky in a way. It's kind of risky. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. So if you're thinking of going in and like buying them to resell them, I really wouldn't recommend it. Because in time, they become worth just normal Target clothes prices. I don't know. They're not investment pieces. You know what I mean? But they kind of look like they are, these ones. Anyhow. So this one is actually from the ladies. I ended up going with a large for this. That does make it like nice here, makes these long enough when I'm not moving my arms around in like a very normal length. So like proportions were really nice on that. I am not the bustiest, so it is a little, there's room up here for me in the large. But that's often the case. So I would say that this does fit true to size, and I could layer any kind of thing under this large as well. And that's part of why I got it. I thought a turtleneck sweater would look really nice with this, or even a crew neck sweater or something, but something with a little bit more bulk to it. I didn't want it to be super tight. And so, yeah, I would say if you're looking for that, go with your usual size, but like or size up if your usual size tends to be tighter. Colors on this are really nice. So again, we've got a true navy, we've got a very hunter kind of green. And then this stripe is actually almost like a really light aqua or teal, actually. You can't see that. Maybe you can. And look, again with the buttons. The fabrication's really nice. This is also fully lined. Let me show you its lining. It's a less exciting lining, but it's really soft. It's really comfortable, actually. I also got plenty of home decor. So we got this pillow, and I think I'm gonna pick up another one online. I think I want both of them on my couch in our living room. And so I love this. This is knit. It's like a very classic knit stitch. I love it. This is very cozy, very soft. This is a very soft yarn. I am very picky about yarn. I do not like rough yarn. It really bothers me, and this is great. Then on the other side, we've got the softest corduroy material that I've ever felt in my life. So this is also really soft, and I like the combo of the colors. And so I thought that was super cute. Great for fall, and this is a really nice standard size. You could cover this with pillow covers that you could find all over the internet, but there's some good ones on Amazon, actually. I share some on occasion. We got the coasters. I am a coaster hoarder, so I didn't need these, but they go. So I did actually need them. And these were only $10. So of course I needed them. And these are nice. These are like an enamel, and then it's got like a little rose gold on the side, and so they're like a ceramic. So a ceramic with like an enamel painting on them, and each one is different. Let me see if it shows you. Yeah. So this is our little array. We're gonna match fabulously. Got this throw blanket. I've been in the market for a throw blanket. I wanted another one that was more fall specific. I'm trying to switch out some decor pieces to really make the room look quite different for the different seasons. But I love something like this that can just be folded up, put in a closet or a box, so that it's not like the furniture's changing seasons. Like, we don't have the storage for that. But this is really cute. This was $30. On it, it looks like what this picture is. So it does say Rowing Blazers. This says it's 100% acrylic, and you can machine wash and tumble dry. This says we made it better so that you can feel better. To keep you safe from harmful substances, this product has been independently tested and certified against a list of over 350 chemicals according to the strict Oeko-Tex Standard 100 guidelines. I didn't even know. That's great. And then these were the last things that I ended up getting during this order. I got these little notebooks. I think these are adorable. So they're both little journals, and I'm going to use them to take notes at my rehearsals and that kind of thing, I think, and just like around. This is a nice size for me to put in a lot of my bags. So I thought that that would be a really great thing. So they're very cute. So they have the gold, like the old school diary gold pages. That's what I associate with. And then it's got our little sweaters. And it is like classic journal, so like unlined paper, and then it does have the little bookmark ribbon attached in. So you could use these as like a journal, you could use them as a notebook, you use them for class. So cute. And it says on the side, a fine disregard for the rules. So that's cute. This one's got real like a real Harry Potter moment, I think, as well. So if you're a wizard, this is the one for you. So I got these two. There was one other pattern, I think, but these two were the ones that spoke to me that I thought would actually go nicely with my bags since I'm going to put them in there. Yeah, I thought this was a really successful collab with Target. Be sure to follow me on here. I will share the videos and I will share them on Instagram and on LTK as well. So if you're not following me on Instagram and LTK, I am going to style these clothing pieces and I will show you what I come up with. If you like this kind of styling, this sort of like Ivy League aesthetic, definitely check this out. This is a great place to get what I think is a very nice quality for the price. And these things, as I said, I think they're gonna last you a long time if you care for them well. If you want it, you should probably grab it. If you're willing to wait, I have noticed that things from these collabs pop up on eBay for less than they were at Target. I do notice that the larger sizes stay online much longer. So if you are wearing plus, you're probably going to have a much easier time of finding whatever you want, even now. What I do also notice, people will buy things and then they will return them. So keep an eye on it, even online. So if you don't have a store that you can go to that has this collection, keep an eye online, just, really stay on top of it. I will leave the links below. I have been very lucky in finding things from past Target collabs on ThredUp. I'll leave a ThredUp coupon for you below as well. I'm a ThredUp ambassador and it is currently my favorite store. I am obsessed. So check it out. You can get 40 to 45% off, depending on what the deal is right now, off of your first order, which is crazy since it's already all very cheap. So a wild deal. You should take advantage of it. But I have found things, and so that was actually part of why there were a few things that I thought I could get some use out of, but I did not buy them. I left them behind at Target because if they come up on ThredUp, that is a better deal. And so I don't need them right now. Whereas these items, I want to wear this fall. We have a trip coming up. I would love to take these. So I got the things that I had an immediate use for, but I think some of those other ones are going to come down the ThredUp road. So I would keep an eye on there as well. If you can't find it on Target.com, go check the store. If it's not at the store, I think your next best bet is eBay right now. So if you want it now, keep an eye on eBay. And honestly, as I said, there will be extra stock that goes through eBay. People that are selling it at a discount. So while I cannot guarantee that this will happen again, I would keep your eye out for it. So if these prices, if you're like, I just don't have it right now, or I want more than I have the budget for right now, eBay. I'll definitely be back next Monday with more fashion and style content for you. So I will see you there. Bye.